Welcome. Brad and Pam here from Wellness Within with another Wellness Wednesday segment.
Brad, something that comes up a lot with our clients, but also with each other, and that's how hard we can be on ourselves when we mess up. It's like we define our worth according to our worst moments.
Totally. Make one mistake and boom, suddenly it's, I am so stupid. I always mess up. Or what's wrong with me anyway? We act like that moment tells the whole story of who we are.
Mhm. We sure do. And I just had one of those moments this week. I completely missed a client appointment. I was so wrapped up in what I was working on that I lost track of time. I felt horrible. Texted her, and thankfully, she was really gracious, and we rescheduled for the next day.
Yeah, okay, a human moment, right?
Mhm.
Happens to all of us.
Yeah, it does. Except I missed it again. The
Ouch.
same thing happened, and I couldn't believe it. Of course, I felt horrible, and the self talk kicked in. How could I do this twice? I'm supposed to be there for her. She's going to be so upset. I'm such a flake. In that moment, I totally felt like a screw up.
Oh, that inner critic can be brutal for sure. We go from I made a mistake to I am the mistake.
Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it was like for me. But then I paused, took a deep breath, and did some
Mhm.
tapping and reminded myself of what we always say to clients. You are not your worst moments. You are human. You make mistakes, and you still deserve grace.
Yeah, that's such a powerful shift, Pamela. You didn't ignore it,
Right?
you owned it,
Hmm.
but responded with compassion. And that opens the door for growth instead of shame. So, what did you take away from it?
Well, I took away two things. One was that when I'm super focused, I lose track of time. So I need tools like alarms to keep me on track. And two, that old habit of beating myself up still shows up now and then. It's a lot less than it used to be, but it's a good reminder that self kindness is still a practice.
Yeah, that reminds me of something that we often remind each other of,
Mhm.
and that is basically do your best, accept that mistakes do happen, correct them if need be, and then let them go. And don't let today slip up. Take up space in tomorrow's peace.
Thank you for that, for reminding me of that. Um, and if you have messed up lately, and let's be honest, we all do, just take a deep breath. You can reset. You can forgive yourself. And don't let today's slip up take up any space in tomorrow's peace.
And remember, you're still worthy.
Yeah.
You're still growing. You're still enough. One mistake does not erase all the ways that you do show up.
Mhm. So be gentle with yourself. Love yourself through the mess and know you're not alone.
So think, is there a moment when you caught yourself being too hard on yourself and chose compassion instead? Drop a comment. Your insight could be just what someone else needs to hear today.
And if this message touched your heart, please share it with someone else who could use a little grace today.
That's all for today.
Mhm.
Bye for
Bye.
now.